Now you see him standing in the light, but you never saw his sacrifice, or all the nights he had to struggle to survive. Had to lose it all to win some fights. He had to fall so many times. Whoa, now he's the last one standing. I always wanted to sing that at some point at this LP. Hey, Paisanos, this is ToonGamer23, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. So in the last part, we conquered the last leg of the Savage Labyrinth. That's right. As I was singing with Skylar Grey's Last One Standing from Venom Let There Be Carnage, Scooty is officially the last one standing after defeating 50 levels of monsters. So yes. Even Ganon himself must be impressed by this point, if he's watching us. So anyway, we have our charts. We can now go to Tingle to have them deciphered at long last. But first, while we're here, let's go ahead and take a few more pictures. Let's keep this Nintendo Gallery train a-rolling. Okay, so we got a picture of the husband, the wife, and the normal son. Now let's get a picture of Booger Boy. Just this snotty little right here. It's seriously, no, are neither of you either going to address that your son is literally just having like a foot-long piece of mucus dangling from his nose? That is super disgusting. Come on. Okay, so let me see. We can actually get a picture of seagulls, so let's try from up top the watchtower. Even though it really brings back bittersweet memories of the days when Toon Link and Ariel were just carefree children on a peaceful island with. They could just stare out into the horizon all day and just play with their gulls. Times were simpler back then. Hard to imagine all this. This is where all of it began 51 parts ago. Alright, so let us try and see if well, seagulls can actually. Okay, so I'm not really sure if Carla will take that, but it's worth a try. I mean, it's not perfect. Okay, so. Oh, dang it. Even though 1 meter off, I fall straight into the sea. I honestly watched a video somewhere where if you actually. Some person kind of used this type of program to hack the game, and you can actually see an animation of Toon Link swimming. That's something I really wanted to see. But oh well. Okay, so last but not least, there's a person here, but. Sorry, but I'm asleep. Please don't bother me until after nightfall. Thank you. Alright, so in that case, let's pass the time. In an instant. So we're gonna get one last picture. Could probably consider doing Old Man Ho-Ho if I don't feel very secure about the seagull pick, but whatever. A pick's a pick. Okay. So yeah, it's him just sitting on the bed, just. Poor guy, just. Up all night and asleep all day. It doesn't even have the. Wonder what he's cooking, honestly. Gotta be something good. The poor guy just wants to mow his lawn again, but with the power of the hurricane spin, I think we can make quick work of that. Since we're here. And job done! Aside from a few missed tufts of grass. That was still a cool scenario in the Savage Labyrinth with that floor with like 30 choo-choos. And I officially tried out the hurricane spin in its entirety at that point, so yeah, good news is it's a powerful attack. Bad news is it can leave Toon Link dizzy. So okay, so we're done here. We don't need to mess with these gooey miscreants any longer. Alright, so let's just get on with the main focus of this part. Getting Tingle to make the Triforce Charts readable, so we can actually get on with collecting the shards. Is what I would say if there weren't a buttload of side quests left to finish up. But maybe there's a way we can find a way to make the Triforce Shard collecting mission with the side quests. Okay, so let's warp to Tingle Islands. Home of merriment and old men in their 30s dressed up like pansies. We can make fun of Tingle all we want, but admittedly, the fact that he can decipher Hylian in this day and age is pretty impressive. Oh, and there was another photo opportunity I could take if the stinking picture box could take more than 3 at a time. I mean, seriously. I'm pretty sure even back then, so many fans were disappointed. And you may recall that we tracked down Tingle's brother, Knuckle. Well, here he is in the patch of grass amidst the 5 Tingle statues. We've got them all. The entire collection is complete. And you'll get some pretty hilarious reactions from Tingle if you deface his treasures. His treasured statues. You can even toss them into the sea, but if you got the Tingle tuner with you, I wouldn't recommend that. But we'll save the Tingle tuner stuff for another time. Let's just get our charts deciphered for 398 rupees a pop, so. Okay, so. Let's see what Twinkle Toes and his crew are up to, up here. Still heaving and hoeing, still heave-hoeing that giant totem atop the... Yes, Tingle the slave driver. Okay, Twinkle Toes, we got what you want.
Yeah, Scooty! I must say I've been wanting to see you very badly.
Oh, he called him by his real name that time.
What should we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play? Hmm? That fragment? Must he sent? Sir, you must have found a chart. Splendid! Splendid! Show me! Show me! Why, you can't read that chart in its current state. Impossible, sir! Would you like me to decipher it for you? For 398 rupees? Get that money, Peach, or it's no deal!
Alright, so...
Tingle, tingle, Kooloo-Lipa! Become readable!
Alright, you got your chart deciphered! Now you can use it to find a piece of the Triforce. Press up on the control pad to open your C chart, check out its location, blah blah blah. We know that
Would you like me to decipher another chart for 398 rupees?
Yeah, go ahead. Strain us dry. We've got the funds. Okay, so. Alright, become readable a second time. Okay, so yeah. Alright, so that's 2. Alright, so here's a third one. You better use these funds responsibly. Not just, like, getting yourself a beer back in town type of deal. Yeah, it's probably not his thing anyway, but... Okay, so number 4. Okay, so this is taking a bit too long. Let's go ahead and speed this up a bit. Okay, that should be the last of them.
Mr. Fanny! I have marked the location of the Triforce Shard on your incredible chart too! When you open this chart by pressing Y on your C chart, the place where the treasure is will shine forth! Then just go to that place and rely on your chart to help you find the treasure!
Okay, so yeah. This is probably the only time in the game where Tingle was actually crucial to our quests. All the other times he's just been optional. Heave! Oh, oof. That guy's younger brother down below, the blue guy. He doesn't help out at all. Heave! Oh! I like to think that this guy is just not really in the mood to just talk in a high-pitched accent at all, so I just give him a Brooklyn accent or from Boston. Just something like that.
Thank you for the gift. I know that Tingle statues are quite hard to come by. There's not much, but please, take this.
You got a reward for being so skillful at finding Tingle statues. You got 50 rupees per statue. Lucky you. Okay, so you might remember that towards the beginning of the game, we already got 2 of them when we came by here. So that means we get 5 we've only got 3 purple rupees instead of 5, so that equals 150 rupees.
Ah, you've gotten them all! Please wait a moment. As usual.
Alright, for a reward for getting all 5 Tingle statues, it's 500 rupees! Look at you! Alright, so we get a bit of a refund for forking over just our entire fortune to this green fairy con artist. But he does decipher maps well, so we'll give him that.
My big brother saved up everything he got from you, Mr. Fairy. I do not have anything else I can give you. But please play with my big brother again soon. Promise me. Heave-ho!
Alright, so we look on our charts. And voila! We can see our first Triforce chart is on Great Fish Isle. Second one looks to be on either Gale Isle or Headstone Isle, and this one, I think it's on Stonewatcher Isle, and then, wait a minute. That's Outsets! Oh my gosh. You mean to tell me a shard of the Triforce of Courage, there was not only a chart leading to one of the shards buried deep on Outset Island, but there was a chart leading to a shard that was just sunken just off the coast, right by the watchtower, this whole freaking time. Right back where we started our entire game. Just, Oh my god. Okay, so that's an unexplored sector. It's one of the Triangle Islands. Another unexplored sector. We'll get to that. And within one of the reefs. Okay, so that's our Deciphore Charts. Okay. Yeah, I really feel like Knuckles should at least contribute a bit to his brother's cause. I mean, poor guys are probably don't get paid enough to do that type of nonsense anyway, just to spin the totem non-stop, day and night. So don't even take shifts. So yeah, Tingle the slave driver. Overworked, underpaid employees happen to be his brothers. Alright, so yeah, Knuckle! Long time to see.
Hey, Mr. Fatty! Some outrageous fellow flew this fantabulous Tingle statue into the sea! It is sad to know that there is one on the sea who does not even know the meaning of beauty. But not you, Mr. Fatty. You are different.
Yeah, hold on to that thought. I'm gonna check this into the ocean. Yep. Don't worry, they respawn. I was thinking his expression would be different, but... Oh, it's like... Okay, so no worries, they respawn, and there's a hilarious, parts, that happens when you have the Tingle tuner on when you deface his statues or just chuck them into the sea. Alright, so, don't really know what else to do in this part, honestly, so I guess we can consider this part complete. We've gotten our Triforce Charts deciphered, and we can now go ahead and finally get on with the true scavenger hunts of hunting down the shards themselves. All this time we've been just hunting down the charts that point out their locations, and then we had to decipher them in Tingle, and now we get on, and now comes the part where we get on with hunting the pieces of the Triforce themselves down. But what's the hurry? There's still a bunch more to do on the Great Sea. Okay, so like I said, there is tons to do on Windfall Islands, but that's not all. There's also several unexplored sectors. There's unexplored sectors that we haven't done much with, like Shark Island. We just charted off that location. We didn't bother looking on that island itself, so... And there is tons of major treasure to find, so... Unfortunately, our quest is still far from over. So, yeah. Okay, so, there is the matter of a couple of, unobtained items in our item screen, so let's focus on those next. There's 2 side quests on Windfall Islands that once you complete them will earn you those items, and one of them happens to be an empty bottle, so. Okay, so next stop will be Windfall for a little merchant trading. That's right. We're going back to study in the ways of entrepreneurship. Across the sea, there are a trio of merchants that can sell us some pretty damn good stuff if we have the rupees to pay it. But fortunately, that won't be a problem. Okay, so So we will put our main adventure on hold for right now and focus on the side quests for, not really sure how long they'll take, but at least the next 20 parts will be devoted to side quests. Oh boy. More side quests. More wasting our time. But what can I say? Like in the last part, I said I'm a completionist at heart, so gotta complete everything, and... Uh-oh. Shark attack. Oh, no, you don't. Nope. You're sushi. Okay, as I was saying, we shall continue our adventure, or rather, the side quests. Start up the side quests collectathon in the next part. There's still a lot to explore and gather around the Great Sea. We've got 32 more heart pieces to find, and let's see, 25 more charts to find, and of course we'll gather the treasures. So yeah, this isn't over. Not by a long shot, unfortunately. But bear with me. There was still plenty of good times yet to come. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be most appreciated. Until next time on The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, this is ToonGamer23, signing out. Did you ever think that Tingle may have gotten mugged by somebody? I mean, that price of root... I mean, I'm not everyone on the Great Sea is as lucky as Scooty to have a wallet capacity for 5,000 rupees, and I'm pretty sure that if there was a sailor who wanted to have his chart deciphered, he would have put the hurt on him for good reasons. Or not so good reason, he just doesn't like his outfits. I can see that too.